What's up, guys? Listen. I just wanted to share with you two of the products that I take, two of the three that I consistently take every single day. Okay. So, outside of the cleansing tea, all right, whether I am using the instant with either one of the flavors, and sometimes I mix all three, which is the lemon, the tropical punch, and the watermelon. Okay. Whether it's the instant teas or my favorite tea is actually the one that you brew. Okay, it's been my favorite since 2015. It is a tea that you brew, you drink twice a day. So I love that because I have to make sure that I continue to cleanse my body. On top of that, it has other health benefits. Okay, and of course, it could be different for everybody, but for me, all right, I love the fact that it does assist me with my pressure levels. It does assist me with, being able to go to the restroom on a normal basis, which is something that, honestly, I was not able to do like regular folks. Okay. Sometimes I'll talk to people and they say, well, I don't have any problems going on. I go all the time. And I'm like, damn, that wasn't me. Okay. So outside of, those benefits of the tea, I love the tea, right? And sometimes you guys will see me share about the NutriBurst, whether I'm talking about it, whether I'm taking a picture. But listen, the NutriBurst is amazing because it's a liquid vitamin. It has a 98% absorption rate. And not to get too technical, I'll just give you guys, this real. The foods that we eat, we don't always get the nutrients that we need, okay? The food that they give us is crap, all right? The nutrients are depleted. You never know if the nutrients are actually real. You don't know if they're old, okay? We don't know what's going on with, the nutrients. We don't know if they're contaminated. It's like all kind of stuff, all right? So we want to make sure that not only do we cleanse our system with the tea, but we put the good stuff back into our body. So I love the fact that you're getting your vitamins, your daily vitamins. You're getting minerals, okay? You're getting nutrients. You're even getting biotin. So I love the fact that we can just have a liquid vitamin, and they make it so simple. You put them in these to-go packs. So drop a couple of them in your purse. Drop some in your car, okay? Keep some at home so you can never say, oops, I forgot to take my vitamin. Your vitamin goes where you go, okay? Wherever you go, your vitamin goes, right? So I love the NutriBurst, right? And then, of course, I'm going to share with you guys the NRG, okay? So I haven't really talked about, well, I do talk about all the products, but a lot of people be slipping on this NRG. And I said, if people slipping on the NRG, it's because I'm slipping on telling the people about the NRG. So let me apologize first, okay? And let me get on top of my game, all right? Because the NRG, listen, the NRG is like if you ever taken like a Red Bull or a Monster energy drink or a 5 hour energy drink, something for your energy. If you, I used to take C4 when I would go to the gym, and I'll never do that again, right? But if you've taken any kind of energy supplement, okay, and you notice, yes, you will get a boost of energy, but sometimes it's too high, and then when you come down, you're too low, okay. Sometimes you may notice that you have the jitters. Sometimes you may notice a difference in your urine when you go to the restroom. Your urine may turn colors, or sometimes you may get like a little shooting pain in your back or whatever, okay? Because listen, these energy drinks that are in the stores, especially the gas stations, they do have some yeah, side effects. They have a lot of side effects, okay? And some of them are instant, and some of them you won't see unless, you continue to take it. And then 5 years later, okay? So with the energy supplements, they have a lot of different ingredients in it that are really terrible for your body. So with this NRG, you're going to get that same boost of energy, but it's not going to feel like an energy rush. You're just going to start to feel better. You're going to feel more vibrant. You're going to notice that your energy is boosted, but also your mood, okay? Your mood changes and you feel more happy, sometimes even giddy for no apparent reason, right? Well, you're thinking it's no apparent reason, but the apparent reason is the NRG has an ingredient in it called 5-HTP that is designed to send happy signals to your brain, okay? So when we start to age, especially women, when we start to age, our patience gets like itty bitty, gets like this, okay? We be ready for whatever, okay? The NRG is gonna help pull you back some, okay? It's going to help to level you out. You're going to feel good, and people not going to get on your nerves as much, okay? They still may get on your nerves, but not as much, okay? So the NRG, now on top of all that I just said, right, it's going to help curb your appetite, all right? So it's going to turn on your energy, but it's going to turn down your appetite. You're going to find yourself not wanting to snack as much. And then if you do want to snack, you're not going to want, the chocolates and the sweeteners and all those different things, the salts. You're going to find yourself like, I want an apple, or, oh, let me get some grapes or something, right? You're going to find yourself wanting a healthier alternative, right? This is what's happening with the NRG. All right. And then on top of that, a person can burn up to 300 calories a day at rest from just one capsule of this NRG, right? Now, this NRG, it actually comes with not just one, but 3 capsules in each pack, okay? You don't have to take all 3 for the day. Some people will take it morning, noon, and evening, but for me, I can only take it maybe in the morning and afternoon, or just the afternoon, okay? If I forget to take it in the morning, just the afternoon, because I'm not taking it at night. It will keep you up at night. Sometimes people take all 3 at one time. I don't personally need all 3 at one time. So it really just depends on how your body actually responds to the NRG. I can't take 3 capsules. A lot of people can. Some people can only do 2, but 1 for me is amazing. All right. So this is the NRG. Now, when you combine all 3, the T, the NutriBurst, and the NRG, guys, you have something powerful. Now, if you don't want to go out full out and do 30 days of this trio, do it for 15 days. There's a 15-day challenge that I actually offer, okay, where you get a 15-day supply or 2-week supply of all of these, right? You're getting a 2-week supply of all these 3 products, the NutriBurst, the NRG, and then, of course, the detox tea, which the tea, not the detox, the cleansing tea. The tea that you're going to get is either going to be the watermelon or the tropical punch. So you just kind of decide which one you want to go with. My favorite is actually the tropical punch. I'm a red Kool-Aid girl, okay? So that tropical punch hits like the red Kool-Aid, if you know what I'm talking about, okay? So that is my personal favorite, but try it for 15 days, okay? See how you like it, and then you can say, okay, I'm gonna do another 15, or I'm just gonna commit and do the 30 days. It's really up to you, but I'm telling you, these 3 combined are absolutely amazing. And again, with all the benefits, especially for me being a woman in her 50s, seasoned, these products I really, really need, especially when it comes to my daily nutrients, especially when it comes to my mood and my energy levels, especially when it comes to my digestive system. All these things matter. So again, if you don't want to commit for the full 30, try it for 15. I promise you'll have some level of results, okay? I am not going to lie to you and say in 15 days, you're going to drop 120 pounds. I'm not going to say that. But what I am going to say is, based on how well you commit, will be based on, or your results will actually show that, okay? So just commit for 2 weeks. That's all, 15 days, guys. And you tell me how it goes, all right? I love you guys. I really didn't expect for this video to be this long, but it is what it is, all right? I love you guys. Have an awesome and amazing and fantabulous day. Mwah. Smooches.